Hi guys, Felix, say hi. You're being rude. Hi everybody, I know it has been a while. In fact, I think it's been like a month. So we have a lot to catch you guys up on. We are currently not even sitting in our car. We are in a rental car. But I will update you all on what has been happening in our lives probably tomorrow, because today we are currently sitting in the Gorge car park waiting for two of our friends, Kim and Orson, to get here so we can meet them and spend the day with them. We have not seen them in years and years. They are originally from Queensland but currently live in Melbourne. So yeah, and they also haven't met Felix before either. So we're super excited to see them. Felix, where?
In the board's car.
You don't even know what they look like, honey. But we're going to enjoy our afternoon at the Gorge, and then we're going to go out for tea with Kim and Orson. So we are so excited for them to arrive, and I'm going to put the camera down before Nick like literally kills me, because I've done this a million times. But we will see you guys very, very soon. On my hand, we're in a car park. Good boy. Ooh, it's freezing. Come on.
There's a car there.
There is. Morning guys, it is Sunday and we have just arrived at City Park, and we are meeting Kim and Orson here because they go to Hobart tomorrow. So we really want to see them before they leave, and it's a really nice day. So we're about to get out of the car and find them. They're somewhere in the park. I think they're at the Monkeys. Last night I didn't vlog dinner, but hey, you can see the train. Do you still want to go on? Yeah, so last night we went out for dinner. The food was really good, but the alcohol was horrible. So yeah, I had a bit to drink when we got back home, but we're all really tired and had an early night. So it was actually just so nice sitting down by the fire with some wine and just talking, because we had so much to catch up on, and it was just so good, like totally my vibe. But yeah, we should get out of the car now. Hey, are you a minion? Yeah, all right, let's get out of the car. Yeah. He hates waiting for me to do intros, don't you? Does Mummy take ages on her camera? She does. Let's go. There's a little minion. He looks so cute. He's also got like minion eyes on his hood, but Nick reckons they're pretty freaky, so. Where are they? To the monkeys. We are home now, and I am gonna tell you what has been going on, because I haven't uploaded on my channel in about a month or so. So I'm just gonna dive straight in. Basically, Felix and I were in a car crash. Obviously, we are both fine. But basically what happened was I was driving home from work one night. This was last month. And I go the same route like nearly every single night, because after I finish work, we normally go straight into town, up and over this hill to go get Nick from his work. And then we go home. And that's our routine. And I'm very set with routines. I don't like anything spontaneous. I'm obsessed with like being on time to things as well, so anything inconvenient just like sets me off. I just can't deal with it very well. But anyway, I was driving along, and on the routes there are a couple of roundabouts. So one of them I obviously gave way to my right and made sure everything was clear, and then I entered as I always do. But just as I was about to exit the roundabout, some woman came out of nowhere and T-boned my passenger side door. To be honest, it didn't actually feel like that much. It was more like a doof kind of thing. It didn't sound too loud from memory, but I think you kind of go into a little semi-shock. I was more just like, wow, that was weird. That's not meant to happen. And then it wasn't until I think Felix started to, like, he got upset, like he started to cry a little bit, like not too much, but I think he was just in shock too, that I realized, okay, shit, we've been hit. Someone has hit the car, because my car also stopped. And then I quickly looked over to make sure Felix was okay, and he was like crying, but he was totally fine. His car seat protected him, and the hit to the car wasn't that hard. It didn't feel that hard at all. Yeah, it didn't really even move the car much, just kind of like nudged it, but it definitely didn't feel normal. I've not been in a car crash like that before, so I didn't really know what to expect. But then I looked around, I looked out the window and realized, okay, I'm holding up traffic. I should probably just like breathe and get out of this roundabout and pull over. So I did that. I was very shaken up, to be honest. But the woman who hit me, she pulled over straight away. She came to make sure that I was okay, that Felix was okay, and everything was basically like sorted out that night. I called Nick, he met me straight away, and so did my parents, and we basically just exchanged details for what we needed to do with insurance and all that, and they were really easy to talk to. And basically the next morning it was all going through to insurance already, so it was a very smooth process. And my car is currently getting repaired right now. I was actually scared it was going to be a write-off, but thankfully it was not. So I will insert some pictures here for you to see. That's poor little Betsy, and if you guys watch my channel, you would know that this is the second time poor Betsy has been in the wars. She was hit last year, and that took a long time to sort out because it was a completely different situation. And when she finally got fixed, it took a long time for me to get my money back. So, and then this happened, and yeah, thankfully I don't have to pay a cent this time around, so that's a good thing. And yeah, basically that's what's been going on. I was, for the first couple of days, really shaken up. Like, it didn't feel like a really big accident because neither of us was hurt, no airbags went off, but I was quite emotional because I just kept thinking the what ifs, you know. Felix usually has his car seat in the middle of the back seat, but of course I was thinking, oh my god, what if he was sitting on the left hand side where she hit the car? What if his car seat was not very good? What if she was speeding? Like, but then I had to tell myself, look, no one was hurt. It all ended up in our favor. They were nice people. They wanted to sort it out quickly. And yeah, no one was hurt, and that is the main thing. And I just had to remind myself that, like, constantly, because yeah, the first few days I just couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I took the next day off work because obviously it was quite traumatic. Like, we needed to sort out transport to work as well. So thankfully one of my best friends, Sam, put our old car seat in her car and took us to work for the first few days until we got the rental from the airport. So that was so helpful. Felix was really excited to be in Sam's car because Sam has her little boy Stan, and they thought it was pretty cool to be in the same car together. But yeah, I keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, so all of that the next day was basically already going through with insurance, and then my dad was authorized permission to drive it to the mechanics, and then we had just had to wait for them to assess it to see whether they could repair it, which thankfully they could, and then they had to order parts to start fixing it. So I should have my car by the end of this month. Apparently I am expecting to wait a bit longer though, to be honest, but it would be so good to get it when they said I'll get it back. But yeah, that first weekend following the accident, where I didn't know the outcome of my car, was it going to be a write-off, am I going to have to buy a new car, like all this stress, like for literally 4.5 months before our wedding, it was just awful. But yeah, the following Monday, so the week after, I rang up and yeah, they told me it was going to be fixed, and I was like, oh my god, I was so happy. I cried. I'm like, I don't even really care how long this car takes to be fixed, as long as I'm getting it back, because she was such a good deal, and I love Betsy. We all love Betsy. So the day they tell me she's fixed, I'm gonna be like so stoked. So yeah, that's what's been going on, and that's why I haven't filmed, because we've just had all of this to sort out. Thank God for insurance though, hey, and thank God for actual decent people. Even though she hit my car, she was decent about it. I mean, mistakes happen. That is my update, and I'm probably gonna wrap up the video or the vlog here, because after this weekend, Felix has gotten a cold, and I think he's got conjunctivitis as well. So that's fun. He's taking the day off tomorrow so he can get better, and also because he's on eye drops to help it go away, because he can't go to daycare with conjunctivitis until he starts to be treated for it. So yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here and just go chill out with him, because he's a little bit emotional, and then give him a bath and cook some dinner. But I really hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. Not that this part's enjoyable, because it's kind of shit, but I mean, it has a happy ending, right? I'm getting my car back, and that's all that matters, and no one was hurt, and yeah. So don't forget to subscribe down below, and yeah, give it a big like, big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in our next video. Bye guys.
And we move on as before.